let's get to this Joe Budden. Crime is a construct. They actually came upon a great conversation, which made me think about Kanye West. When Kanye West was on Sway, the most famous moment, how Sway, and I mean, I don't even know if the Joe Budden podcast was active when Kanye made this statement, but it just reminded me. And if you agree with Kanye West or not, this was kind of his whole point of, yes, I can do things on my own, but me attaching myself to this name will put what I'm trying to do on a greater level. And it's not just simple, oh, go get a textile shop to where you could distribute thousands of items of clothes. I'm trying to distribute millions of clothes, thousands of different products, and all of the things. So let's get into this clip with the Joe Budden podcast, and let's discuss after this.
I'm planning to try my hand at true crime, right? Let's bleep this.
Yeah.
So talking to okay, now you take that home and you're like, well,
It's a lesson.
yeah,
It's a lesson.
It's an access that no, if there ain't no lesson, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it, nigga. If you want 90,
Yeah.
and I get
It
10,
opens the door to
I'm willing to do it.
short term.
Yeah,
Short term.
but I'm just saying, I'm willing to open my brain up to things that I don't consider.
Yeah, it's
Because of who you be, the access, what
The
you
world
trying
that
to
you're
get.
exposed to,
I,
yes.
I don't believe I could do it the same.
without you.
Well,
Now, I know they was killing Kanye when he was on Sway in the Morning. He was saying, how Sway? And he was venting his frustrations with whoever he was working with at the time, Adidas, Nike, Louis Vuitton, whoever it was, LVMH, I don't know. And everybody laughed at him. And to just hear this conversation in 2026, I know if Kanye came across this particular clip, he would say, exactly. This is exactly what I was trying to tell you back in 2008 or whatever it was. And I just didn't want this to go by, even though, Kanye said a lot of things, especially about Jay and Beyonce's kids. And we might not be rocking with Kanye or whatever. And like I said, I don't even know Joe Budden's stance on it. I can't remember at this particular time. Like I said, I don't know if he ever actually said anything or he even had a podcast at the time. But it just reiterates, sometimes your small brand can be enhanced by this well-established larger brand. And when when you are in conversations and these people are trying to hold you to a level where you feel like, no, I'm much bigger than this. Even though we're together, I feel like y'all still holding me back. It's not about, well, just start your own thing. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like, nah, I need these people and I need y'all to be backing me, because when I go to these people, I'm already in the building. But they still trying to scale me to a certain point. See what I'm saying? I'm already in the buildings, but I'm coming to the people so y'all could help me garner the support I need to get these people to see that what I'm trying to do, the people want. You see what I'm saying? And like they said, if I kick down the door, then it's easier for the people to come behind me. It's not for y'all to say, hey, Kanye, you already established, or it's you living in first world problems, and these are rich people problems, and all of the things. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's get more into that.
And that's why when I heard the conversation, I thought it was interesting how other people were reacting or how they were trying to take it into a negative conversation. The conversation itself is not negative. It just really applies to the situation you're in, what you feel that you can gain out of that, and if it makes sense to the long term of what you're trying to do. Like, there would be no world where I would ever turn down a kickback to something that is going to help me progress.
Bro, let's say
It's crazy.
Well, let me clarify what that is. Imani brought this conversation up by saying he was on Twitter Spaces, and they were having a conversation about if you join a platform that you may have a name or you may be like local to a degree, but you join a platform to where that'll put you nationwide. Would you ever want to sign a contract to where, in a sense, like a 360, hey, by you joining this platform, it's going to put you nationwide. So the things that come from you joining this platform, whether it be hostings, whether you get endorsement deals or whatever happens, you should feel comfortable giving us a piece of that pie, because you probably would have never garnered that much attention to where you would get these endorsements if it wasn't for us. See what I'm saying? And that's kind of where it started, and that's how Joe Budden got on saying what he was saying.
Trying to find ways to make me look like a shithead.
No,
That's all
look.
I'm doing.
Let's say you get your ass whooped on a deal, but you got an education out the world from that deal.
So
Nigga,
what?
it was beneficial and it was worth getting their ass kicked.
Or you got just your name next to that name.
Yeah.
Bruh, you got your ass
Whatever.
I'd have paid. Hey, I'd have paid.
Right.
What the fuck is y'all
that's the
talking
point. You
about?
Well, in that right there, that was a good conversation that they had on the Joe Budden podcast. That just, like I said, it made me think about Kanye West and when he was on Sway, that very iconic time. And like I said, in 2026, Kanye done said a lot of things, pissed a lot of people off. And, you know, right now he's going through it with this wireless fest and all of that. And he's very knowledgeable. He may be a genius in music or whatever, but he's very knowledgeable. He's very aware of what's happening, and this been his play, and this been his conversation, this been his talking point since whenever that happened.